Well, it's time for another weekly vlog, so let's get going. Well, this week has been interesting. I went to the school play on Friday evening, and I noticed my right shoulder was acting kind of funny. I woke up Saturday morning with bursitis. Now, it's quite painful, although this one wasn't as painful as the first one I had, about 25 years ago. I haven't had it since then, but it was so painful back then I couldn't even sleep at night. At least I could sleep with this one. Well, that was on Friday and Saturday. This is Thursday, and it's quite a bit better now. I can't lift my arm all the way up. See? Well, actually, I guess I can. But it's a little tender. I've just been monkeying around with my green screen behind me and readjusting it and actually moving it to a new place and trying to get it more flat for my lights to work better. So I had my arm up in the air hanging things up on the ceiling. Hopefully I didn't injure it because you're supposed to rest it. So we'll see if I did. If I did, I did. We still have a ton of snow outside. The temperatures were supposed to get into +5 degrees Celsius on the Easter weekend, but now that's not going to happen. It might be -1, maybe 0. When is this snow ever going to go? In a way, I'm not looking forward to it because I know we're going to have a leaky basement and probably worse than we've ever had, but we just trust the Lord that that isn't going to happen. That's what you got to do. Just trust the Lord. It's Easter weekend coming up. My daughter's having Easter at her house this year for the first time ever, and we're going to go there, and our son and his girlfriend will be there, weather permitting, and it's going to be a lot of fun, I'm sure. We'll see how she does with the turkey. Yeah, she's having turkey. I know a lot of people have ham at Easter, but we've actually had a ham now, and Susan actually froze some of it, so we'll have some of that after Easter, because usually we have Easter here and Thanksgiving and Christmas and so on, and we get all the leftovers after we give some away to the kids. So this time we won't have any leftovers, so we had to have something else for us. There's not too much new and exciting going on. My roof, as I told you last video, was cleaned off, and now that the sun has come out, because even though the temperatures are cool, the sun is now far enough north that it's giving off heat and melting things that are on like the roads and the roofs if there's no snow on them, and I had hardly any snow on my roof, so you can actually see the shingles now. All we have to do now is wait for the ice to melt that's in the eaves troughs, and it's quite high. I'll bet you it's that high. I'll bet you half a foot maybe not quite that high, but at least we won't be having water damming. I saw on the news that last year they had 6 claims for water damage to houses. This year already, and the winter's not over, they've had 700 insurance claims already, the same company. So that shows you how bad it is this year. If you don't know what water damming is, Google it. I'm going to do VEDA. I'm looking up at some of my old stuff to see if I have backgrounds and stuff. So I'm going to do that. And I think I'm going to do the Where Am I Today VEDA for April, the month of April. So that's coming up. Today's the 28th. And so that's 28, 9th, 3 more days, and I will be doing VEDA. Vlog every day in April. I might not say much because I have a pretty boring life being an old retired guy, but I will try to add a little bit of excitement to it by having a picture of where I am each and every day in different places around the world, and I would like you to guess. And don't worry if you're wrong, it's just for fun. And as I said in my last video, I don't know if I'm going to have a prize or not. We'll see what I can come up with. So, I hope you'll play along, because it always makes it fun. Tell your friends about it so they can play along too, especially if there's a prize. Our bishop, who resides in Vancouver on the west coast, where Susan comes from, but has been living out here actually in Saskatchewan longer than she ever lived in BC, but she was born and raised there. He is coming on Monday on his way back from Ontario to British Columbia, so we're going to have a service and a pot blessing, as we call it, supper, To other people it's a potluck. We call it a blessing because it's always a blessing to get food, right? So we're going to have that on Monday evening and have a visit with our bishop, and I'm sure he'll have a sermon for us or a talk for us. And so we're looking forward to that too. So it's going to be a very busy weekend because Friday is Good Friday service, Friday morning. Saturday is Easter at our daughter's. That's when she's having it. Sunday is the regular church service. Monday is the bishop's visit and a service. So it's going to be a really busy weekend. Kind of looking forward to it. That's it for today. I don't want to go on and on and on about nothing. I'm testing my lights out again. I had them backwards, I noticed. I had the umbrellas facing the green screen, and I happened to be looking around at somebody else that was doing lights or something, and I can't remember even where I saw it. And I noticed that the umbrellas, the open part of the umbrella with the light facing the other way is how you're supposed to do it. At least that's how I'm doing it now. We'll see if it's any better than last time. Hey, I'm a novice, okay? Have a really great Easter, everyone, and we'll see you on April the 1st, and I think that is Monday. So we'll see you April the 1st for sure, for 30 days. Get your thinking caps on and be ready to guess where I am. See you then. Bye.